Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a public swimming pool for all of your city building needs. If you have any suggestions on what I should make next, please leave a comment down below. I would love to see what you guys want to see. Watch until the very end of the video to see where we place our public swimming pool in our city. This is the amount of space required to make the pool. And here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Begin by placing a row of 17 smooth quartz slab in a row on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We then want to start extending in this direction by placing 4 smooth quartz slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want to extend upwards by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then extend that fifth block 1 row forwards. We want to add ladders to the back of this and add a solid block on top of this so that we are then able to attach a birch fence gate in this position. And this is a simple diving board. We want to make another one by placing a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 smooth quartz slabs extending this way and converting this fourth slab into a smooth quartz, and then we want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we might go for 7 and 8, 7, 8, and then extend forwards 1, 2. So we are quite a bit higher than the previous diving board. We can then place ladders up the back of it and once again attach birch fence gates in this position, just like so. Next, we want to place a row of smooth quartz slabs that extend from the base of the diving board and are even and level with where we very first started. Our next job is to remove all of the grass from inside of our pool area. This also includes underneath the smooth quartz slabs as well. We are then going to remove 2 additional layers of dirt/grass. 1 and 2. Next, we are going to fill the base of the swimming pool in using white concrete. We will then add sea lanterns around the edge of the swimming pool. We do not have to do this to the open end. We will then place a layer of orange glazed terracotta on top of the sea lanterns. We will then add a gradiated row of smooth quartz slabs extending from the entrance of the pool down into the base. And then all we have to do is fill the pool with water. We will then make the slide by placing a light blue concrete extending up and backwards diagonally from the orange, and then an orange concrete doing the same, another light blue, another orange. We then want to extend back one using light blue and back one using orange. We then want to swap onto the opposite side and do the exact same thing. We are then going to place blue concrete below and in between all of the light blue concrete and all of the orange concrete, extending backwards like this to give a base to the slide. We are then going to place birch fence extending down from this back pair of orange concrete to give the slide some support. We will also place some smooth quartz stairs here in this position, and we can either remove this blue concrete and place barriers underneath the blue concrete and the stairs, which we are then able to add ladders to, like this. Once that's done, we can just add water to the top of the slide and that will flow down nicely into the pool. Next, come all the way over to the back corner of the pool, leave a gap of 2 extending outwards, 1, 2, and then place 3, 1, 2, 3 red terracotta extending to the boundary. Extend left by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then forwards by 2, 1, 2, and extend right by 3, 1, 2, 3, and forwards by 2. We then want to extend the back row of red terracotta up by 3, 1, 2, 3. We then want to extend all of our rows of 2 red terracotta upwards by 2. So you can see the sides here are slightly shorter than the back. We will then remove all of the grass inside of these areas and then place a lever here, stone button here, an end rod here with an iron trapdoor below it, and a lever attached to the end rod. We want to do the exact same thing in this other side as well. It's actually easier to attach the lever first, I think. And there we go, we have a place to shower off. Next, come to the opposite end of the pool, leave a gap of 1 from the corner, and then place a smooth quartz slab. Place a smooth quartz stair behind it, and then leave a gap of 3, 1, 2, 3. Place a smooth quartz stair with a smooth quartz slab in front of it. We then want to place a birch sign either side of the smooth quartz stair. We then place a scaffolding here and also here. We then place an end rod here, add one on top, add a smooth quartz slab on top of that with string surrounding the upper end rod. This will mean that it has to sit on top of the scaffolding a little bit. Add orange carpet to the corners of the string and light blue carpet in between. There we have a lounging area. Next, come all the way back to the corner of the pool, this time leaving a gap of 2 extending left. 1, 2. Then place 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow concrete. Extend forwards by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend right by 3, 1, 2, 3. Dig 2 rows in the ground extending this way. Place birch planks in the empty space with oak doors on top, and then a yellow concrete connecting back. On this opposite side, we will place a yellow concrete, dig 2 rows this way, birch planks inside of the empty space, oak doors on top, yellow concrete on the end, extend back, and connect. We then want to place an additional 2 rows of yellow concrete on top of all of our yellow concrete, and we are going to extend this above and across the doors as well. We will then apply smooth quartz slab into our rooms like this, with a chest in the corner and a tripwire hook above it. We want to do this on both sides, so where there is an alcove we will place these slabs, chest in the opposite corner with a tripwire hook on top. And there we have 2 changing rooms. Next, we want to dig a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the opposite side of the pool. We then want to extend forwards by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dig across and forwards. We will fill this square space in using light blue concrete. We then want to remove the grass in the middle and an additional row down. Stick a sea lantern in the center with white concrete surrounding it. We can then fill this mini pool in using water. We then want to come to this light blue concrete block. Leave a gap of 2 extending right, and then place 2 yellow carpet in this position. Leave a gap of 1 in front of this, and then place the same. Leave a gap of 1 to the right of these, and then place 2 rows of orange carpet. Leave a gap of 1 extending right and place 2 light blue carpet like this and 2 light blue carpet like this. Next, we want to make our way to this corner of the grid and extend inwards diagonally 1, 2. Place 3, 1, 2, 3 spruce fence extending up from this position. Leave a gap of 1 and then do the same here. 1, 2, 3. We then want to leave a gap of 3 extending across. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to place the same 2 rows of 3 spruce fence like this. We will connect both side piers together at the top using spruce fence gate like so. We then want to find a way to place spruce trap doors extending along the top of our fence and fence gate. I find it easier to just place a row of solid block at the back like this, and then just extend it forward. We just want to essentially have a cover above everything that we have made. We will then place 2 chains, extending down from here, and here, and then we want to connect these to a row of spruce trap doors like this, and then along the back, we want to add a row of flipped up spruce trapdoors. So what we have made is a swinging bench seat. Next, let's add a couple of fun things to the pool. So number 1, a rubber ring. This can be made by using any 2 panes of glass. You only need 2. You could use up to 4 if you like, but if you have 2 colours and you place them diagonal to each other in a ring, then you make a really cool rubber ring. You can place one over here, and let's do one over here in the opposite end. So I'm just going to make this one yellow and blue, as the opposite one was orange and blue, and that looks great. Another option is to have a lilo, which is made just using a couple of iron trap doors placed on the water, and then you can use any colour of carpet to make a floating lounger, just like this. So I guess that this one is under the diving board, which is a little bit hazardous, so I'll tell you what, we'll just shift that over a row, like so. Next, we are going to place a row of terracotta that extends from this side of the changing room all the way around our yellow concrete and along the back wall of our grid, connecting to our showers and extending all the way through, and then all the way along to the front, like this. We will then double up on this row so that we have 2 rows of terracotta. And then we want to remove the row of white concrete at the front of the grid and replace it with terracotta. We are then going to place 2 rows of iron bars on top of it. This is always so much trickier than it has to be. And then we are going to place a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 blue concrete, extending along the front of the entrance of our pool. This wants to be 2 rows high. We are then going to add 2 rows of grass extending in front of this wall, attached to the changing rooms, with a row of oak leaves along the back row of grass and large ferns along the front, with spruce trapdoors flipped up to cover the sides of the grass where necessary. Over here in this corner, we will also place a row of 1, 2, 3, 4 grass with large ferns inside of it, and spruce trapdoors along the edge of the grass. We will then place a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smooth quartz slabs extending along this back wall. We will then extend left by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then extend all the way to the back wall and extend across. And then we will fill this empty space in with oak leaves and add another row on top. We will then remove all of the grass block inside of our walls and replace all of it with birch planks. Last but by no means least, we have to write out the word pool in banners along our blue concrete sign. Throw down the loom, open it up, place a white banner in there with black dye. First of all, we have to make the letter P, so that is the pale sinister pattern. Throw white dye in there and apply the Perfess inverted pattern. Put black dye in there and apply the Fess pattern, followed by the Chief, followed by Pale Dexter. That is P. Next is O. Pale Dexter, Pale Sinister, Chief, and then Base. Then we would need another O, but we can just reuse that one. So instead, L. This is the Pale Dexter pattern, followed by the Base pattern. So now we can use these banners to place P, O, O. And we'll leave it at that. Just kidding, we will place an L on the end. And with that final detail added, we have officially completed this tutorial. However, this video is not over. We must now add our pool into our city. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Did I specifically design the public swimming pool for the new suburbs? Yes, I did. So that is exactly where it's going. We are going to place this just behind these shops. Sure, we have to move a pylon to achieve this, but that's a small sacrifice to make. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell next to the subscription button to ensure that you get all my videos sent directly to your sub box. If you would like to make anything else by me, please check the description below for the mini city builds playlist. We have over 100 builds in there for you to enjoy. Alternatively, the sidebar, hopefully the next upcoming video, YouTube, or just check the channel. Consider becoming a channel member today and you will gain access to a cool avatar next to your name, some unique emojis, and access to my mini city design world containing every single build that has been added to Mini City to date. This is well over 100 builds, all chronologically ordered. Java edition only. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.